Hey folks, Patrick Barrett here, your favorite driver education guru and of course author and creator of the ever popular Driver Ed in a Box. Now this is a special tip regarding the Texas residency requirements and what you have to do when you go in to get your learner's permit or your learner's license or your provisional license. The original application in Texas, now in addition to the requirements for identification, also require Texas residency requirements. Now, technically, you're supposed to be able to produce two forms that show that you are residing in Texas, and these forms are the type of thing that have been issued in the last 90 days. If it's like a utility bill, a phone bill, or a cable bill, a gas bill, water bill, something like that. Okay, now there are other things that they will accept from them. For instance, if you get a bank statement, okay, or a statement from your mortgage company addressed in the last 90 days. Same thing with, as I mentioned before, a bank statement that shows it's a financial institution. They'll accept that. Or anything like that, any financial institution that mails you a statement and inside there'll be a date on it, shows it was done in the last 90 days, and it has your residence on it, that's acceptable proof of identification. Now, of course, if you're a minor, you're thinking, I'm 15, 16, 17, I'm not going to have that sort of thing. You know what? You probably don't. If you do have it, that's great. If you don't, then what you probably can get is a transcript, a report card or a transcript showing your name, your address, and that's valid for that current year. Now, if you have a W-2 from having worked, you can use that also. But what if you don't have two documents? Okay. Oh, and by the way, one other additional one you want to have is they'll even take proof of your homeowner's insurance. So if you got a homeowner's insurance policy, again, if you're a minor, you probably won't. If you're the parent, though, you can take that with you. That'll show proof of residency. What occurs is the parent is going to have two documents showing proof of residency, and then the student, it's good to have one, like the report card or the transcript showing your name and address, and that should be sufficient for that. Although you never know. That's just what the law says. They change it or interpret it as they choose. Because what happens is you fill out this form. This is a Texas residency affidavit. If you don't have two forms and you're a minor, the parent has to fill this out and you fill it out. And down there it says on the back of the form that you have to have the parent has to provide two documents showing proof of residency. Okay, but there's a little catch here at the end. It says DPS determines if submitted documents are acceptable and has the authority to reject or require additional evidence to verify residence address. Well, what that means is just what it says, that anything goes. They can make up the rules when they're at the driver license office. If they don't like what you have, they may ask you to go get something else. If you have any questions about this, you can go to our site, and you can go to the DPS website and in Texas and look it up, and it tells you the same things that I just told you then. But make sure that you have your documents before you go there. Otherwise, what's going to happen, you're going to stand in line, you're going to wait 30, 45 minutes, maybe an hour or so. You get up to the front of the line, and the lady says, oh, well, I want another document. Okay, then you got to go back, get the document, come back again, get in line again, and wait for all that to go through. We really don't want you to have to go through that. So follow these requirements, and if you need any assistance at all when you're teaching someone to help them become a safe driver, get one of our resources at www.driveredinabox.com. Remember, when you do practice like your life depends on it, because it does. This is Patrick Barrett saying bye now.